and welcome back to the Klonoa series with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So I am going to look at probably the last Klonoa game on the GBA, and seemingly the only one that wasn't released in the West, Klonoa Heroes, the Legendary Star Medal. And this is a fan translation, by the way. Seriously. So this game is actually an RPG. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get that on the GBA, but whatever. And the fact it wasn't translated into English, but that is where the fans have come in and pretty much translated this game into English. As I say, I will not be covering the whole of this game because it's an RPG and whatnot, so yeah. But apparently there's a mysterious thing. A mysterious shield and whatnot. And spoilers, a lot of the characters from previous games appear, mostly from Klonoa 2 and Klonoa 1. So yes, we even start in Klonoa's own home village of Breezegale, for crying out loud. Yeah. So Lolo comes back, Popka comes back, there I even see Joker comes back, Chipple, the fighting thing from Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament comes back, as does Joker from Daughter Phantomile. Yeah, for whatever reason, yeah, apparently Joker is that popular of a villain, even though Gadius pretty much killed him and everything. But that being said, you didn't have to fall on me. And yeah, this looks very, very anime-ish, shall we say. Again, to be fair to Namco, the whole presentation of the games has been akin to that anyway, with static characters and everything. So yeah, I'm not surprised they did that, so yeah. But anyway, let's actually get into the main gameplay of this, multiple areas. Oh, and also the big bad from Dream Champ Tournament also returns in this game as well. So yeah, the game is a top-down looking action RPG, with you spamming Klonoa's wind bullet multiple times to defeat enemies, such as the moves and the flying enemies and everything like that. So yeah, this actually does look pretty cool, actually. So yeah, if it reminds me of anything, it reminds me a bit of some of the Zelda games on the GBA itself. You can also seemingly customize. Also, I forgot about that. It actually says some of Klonoa's actual dialogue in the game. That's what Klonoa usually says when he's entering a level. Seriously, because I mean, the only thing you can make out in English with Klonoa, if you're not playing like the Wii version of Daughter Phantomile, is the fact that he can only say Wahoo in English. Everything else is just gibberish and whatnot. Well, maybe not, maybe it's a fictional language of Phantom Island, but yeah, the fact that the fans actually added the roop-a-doo, and I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I wonder if I've been saying Grammalumpa wrong this entire time as well. Seriously. Honestly, it's a shame this one did not get a release, because this is actually awesome. The only difference with this and maybe the Zelda games is that it does seem to... well, if you're gonna bring back any character, I'm glad it's Lolo and not Hupo, because that didn't make any sense, unless Klonoa was dreaming at that point. Which could have been the case. But yeah, this is apparently she's now become a priestess, and Popka's here as well, as I've mentioned. But well, how the hell did they show up in Phantom Isle when... Well, this is Klonoa's Phantom Isle. That would make some sense. But then again, I'm guessing this is not meant to make any sense. So yeah. You can customize things, you can add badges, which also reminds me way too much of Paper Mario. The world map does remind me also a lot of previous Klonoa games. More specifically, the thing you can also speak to various members of the thing, which greatly expands Breeze Gale alone. Seriously. But that being said, yeah, this is a long game, and I do mean a long game. But that's basically the game anyway. For the most part, I dare say, at the beginning, the character who is playable in this game is Guntz, or Gantz. The, of course, golden killer from, dare I say it, from Dream Champ Tournament, of course. Yeah, we are missing out on quite a bit of goodness here. Well, it's not just, to be fair, it's not just one thing, a lack of Dream Champ Tournament over here. Because this can come out, as I've mentioned, in the US. You even get a segment underwater where you're controlling a submarine. Honestly, it looks a lot better than the original Game Gear version of Sonic Triple Trouble. Although I'm guessing the submarine can take damage here as well, so that's not great. And he also gets his own fire attack and a sword to boot. Seriously, this mechanized submarine actually gets a sword. Yeah, we are missing out here. If and also you can get special attacks as well. Yeah, I'm guessing that costs your SP as well. I wouldn't be surprised. And yes, you can switch between characters as well, which, yeah, I do like. But that being said, yeah, quite a good game. It's just a shame we missed out on this. If there was any sort of thing that would get it released in the West, I'd say I wish this came out like with the rest of the Klonoa GBA games on the Switch, because there is that availability of Game Boy Advance games on the Switch. But yeah, the only other Klonoa game I am that is left, that is even rarer than this one, is Klonoa Midnight Museum. And I was going to cover that earlier, but I'll get to that. So, that being said, I will see you for Klonoa Midnight Museum. Goodbye!